Hello. Can I help you? Don't you put that paw up here. Girl. Good morning. We are supposed to be going to the YMCA today to get our ID cards, but I realized we could just go on Monday because Fire's case manager is coming to take us to wash clothes, and they don't really have anything to do in between. So I could just get her to take us, and that way I don't have to use my bus pass because there's only 20 rides on it, and I want to use it to go back and forth to the gym. And it's cold, and it's Saturday, and I want to stay home. So why not knock out all the things I have to do at one time and get a ride on my day? I gotta get my son a bus pass for school because school for him starts next week, I believe. He has to choose his classes, and so we're gonna do all of that on Monday. Work smarter, not harder. I'm not sure when we last spoke, but it is Sunday, January 4th, 2025, and our case manager is coming to get Fire now so we can run some errands and wash clothes tomorrow. Girl, I wasn't going to tell you this, but guess what I spent today doing? Processing some bull stuff. So I wake up and I get an email, and it's an email from my ex-dead husband's Google account. Like, apparently someone was trying to get into one of his accounts. Now, he is dead. And I was the backup email. So, of course, I just had to and get up in there. Well, that was a mistake. I should have never done it. I was going in there just low-key because I wanted to see a picture of a dead body. Because that's what he used to do in his spare time. But that's a story for another day. I knew I was going to see a couple, you know what I'm saying, dick pics or whatever. There was a lot of dick pics, but it was some other things in there. Oh, my God. And then I looked in the email, and girl, there was just email after email after email from 2013. That is almost 10 years before we got a divorce, and it was just girl after girl after girl after woman after woman after girl from all across the world. He was talking to so many girls, like, oh, my God. And it's like, I didn't know how to feel about that. I was like, I don't care. Oh, everything was a lie. Oh, he didn't really love you. Oh, does it really matter? Oh, just take the good out of the relationship and just leave the rest. I have to lay it down. And I'm so glad that I've had the studies that I've had this week about letting go, because that's what I'm choosing to do. That's what I have to do, because I do not want to go through life carrying bitterness. But now it's just caused so much confusion in me, and I don't like that. See, I had a plan to be like chaste and celibate. I ain't had nothing since 2023, consciously, and just be very much in my power and be this strong single woman. And now I just want to go get a lover out of spite. And I hate that for me. Like, this is old information. Like, and it's not like I didn't know that he had an affair. I know he had an affair. That was the downfall of our relationship. But it's like, dang, he's been cheating for a long time. And I blame myself because I accepted a lot that I shouldn't have. And I am not completely innocent either, because when I found out that he had cheated on me after he got locked up, I took a lover on my own. 3 of them. And I still took him back after he got back. He never knew about that because I'm smart enough to keep my own secrets. His stupid behind loved to get caught. So I had to like run it back and realize that, girl, you're not perfect either, and you already got your lick back. So I wouldn't allow myself to feel sorry for me, because then I started to remember about all the trifling stuff I did as a mom when I was a drug addict around that time. And I exposed my teenagers then to some really foul stuff. So then I had to go deal with that and sit in that. So this is what I've been dealing with all day. This is not how I expected my Sunday to go. At all. But every time I learn something, the universe going to test me. The universe going to test me. Are you really about what you say? And how does it feel implementing those things that you just learned? Painful. That's how I feel. Girl. My face is breaking out. Try not to be upset about that. But my whole life, I was a type of person where if I got a pimple, I wouldn't even go to school. I've definitely called out from school over pimples. Like, I just feel like I look infected because it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. This is me training myself to be like a higher version of myself. But now we're back to the whole celibacy thing because it's like, what? I don't get points for being celibate. I'm already plotting my relapse from this. Like, I already fully see where we're going with this. I've already planned it and everything. I'm going to take a lover in 1 year. I'm sorry. I'm going to work out every single day. And I'm going to build myself into the version of me that can attract the type of lover that I want. And I don't mean just work out physically. I mean mentally and spiritually as well. And that means stop BSing with the astral realm work and the breathing work and the meditation. Like that right there, I'm not playing with not doing what I'm supposed to do anymore. Like, that has to be done. Now, this right here, after realizing that this man has played in my face through our entire relationship, and you basically just sat up here and married and had babies with a total stranger that you just did not know. And you just let this man use sex magic on you all that time. Baby after baby, thinking he was building a life, girl. He had a whole separate life right in your face. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? So I'm trying not to kick myself, but I gotta keep it real because that is what you did, girl. That's what you did. But that's the past version. It doesn't matter. You still did it. Like, oh my God. I just have to sit in it. I have to sit in it. I just gotta sit in it. Let my face break out. Let the cortisol course through my veins and deal with the fact that I made some very unconscious decisions. So it's like, now that I've had to face that and confront it, I want to live every second of my life fully conscious, because I will be damned if that ever happens to me again. If this is how I had to learn this lesson, so be it, because I don't regret it. Out of all of my lovers, first of all, shout out to God. Shout out to God for letting me not have an STD. Because he was outside. And so, I was outside. Me too. So, thank you, God. And thank you that I was not one of them women that got pregnant with every person I ever slept with. Because there are women like that. They got to wear what they did on their sleeve in front of everybody's face. Because they run around here with 50 of them kids. Some of us are just unlucky. So thank you. No STDs. No whole bunch of random babies. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just going to take what I got and be grateful for it. But moving forward, I have to say that I appreciate the lesson. But going through the process of all these emotions, of processing how I feel about this situation, took all day. It took all day. And I was not interested really in watching anything on YouTube. It wasn't hitting. I just had to pretty much work out all day. Whether I was stretching or just walking or pacing or cleaning, movement is what helped me work out what was going on in my mind. I couldn't drown it out. Thank God that I'm just at a place today where drugs won't even help me mentally no more. So at least I don't have to worry about relapsing. Because before, I was using drugs to deal with what I would go through mentally. Now I really just have to think through it and feel through it. Like, that's the only thing that's going to solve it. Like, I have to work the stress and the anxiety out of my body by moving around. I have to turn my emotions into something tangible, a song, a video, a piece of art. I'm just gonna go crazy. So that's my process. That's how I deal with all this stuff. So this is me documenting that because this has just been impossible. It really feels like impossible. But it's not, and I'm here. Wow. But I'm here. Can you believe It's Monday. It is 9:42 a.m. and we're waiting on Fire's case manager to come take us to go wash the clothes. I'm making some potatoes. I don't usually eat this early, but I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, and I don't want to ruin the trip by being grumpy while I'm out because I usually do that. My cup is available on projectfury.etsy.com. I have so many new clothes to design, but I've been so busy with other projects. I'm gonna have to push that back to the spring. She can do that. And the other thing she taught me how to do is how to relieve the pressure. And like we have these little sauerkraut jars. If you just poke a hole in the top with a knife, it'll just almost fling the top off. And you don't have to struggle trying to get the top off. Like, girl, how do you know all this survival stuff? I'm in there struggling for no reason.
Survivor show.
Right. You would win. They grabbed the bus pass while I washed the clothes. Then I put the clothes in the dryer, and then we ran to the YMCA to check it out and get our passes. I'm sorry, is it just me or have you only ever seen this in a movie? Look at this. No, pickleball! I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yes. Living my volleyball, girl. I used to play university. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Oh, he lifting weights. Go ahead, sir. Period. Lifting. Oh, let me leave him alone.
I want to see this hit that.
Let me see what you got. I am so glad that Fire and I got to spend time together outside of watching a movie or cooking a meal. Like, being physical and playing around was really healing our inner child, all three of us. I love her case manager. I'm so glad that I have her. Being a single mom out here is not cute and it is not easy. And I don't have support outside of the support that I've built for myself. So I'm just very grateful because this would have been a very expensive trip. And a lot of times I put off activities with my kids because I cannot afford the transportation to get there. And public transportation can sometimes be overwhelming for my kids because there are people on there who do the most sometimes. So now we have steady transportation. I have a circle of support of therapists and managers and teachers that are there for me and my family because doing it alone is just not realistic. It's not for me. I don't have any external family or friends to help us, so it's on me to make sure that we are healthy and happy and focusing on our goals, and it is challenging. So this YMCA has heated pools, they have a basketball court, they got a sauna, they got everything, girl. I cannot wait to bring y'all back up here. I lost my black gloves. Let's get the clothes and go home. We are back. Girl, get you a case manager if you are a single mom or a disabled person because that just saved me $20 to $25 in Lyft fees and a whole day of trying to get back and forth to take care of all this business we took care of. We got Raja's bus pass, well, Fire did, for school because he starts school next week. And then we got our YMCA passes. I'm so excited. And then we got the clothes done. Now it's time to make lunch because I'm hungry. And that's my meal for today. I'm going to tell you what I made. So I made cream cheese wontons for Fire for her birthday the other day. And she wanted a dipping sauce. So I learned how to make this like orange teriyaki sauce out of orange juice, soy sauce, maple syrup or honey, and a little bit of cayenne. And then you make a slurry with a starch and water. You can use cornstarch, potato starch, flour, or arrowroot powder. I used arrowroot powder. And then so I made a sauce, and then I used that and mixed my noodles with that teriyaki sauce. Then I roasted broccoli in the oven separately. Oh yeah, and for the sauce, I also put roasted garlic and roasted ginger in there. So roasted garlic, roasted ginger that I put in the oil and sauteed a little bit. Then I added the orange juice, the soy sauce, the maple syrup, cooked out a little bit. Then I added the slurry. Boom, you got your sauce. A little bit of cayenne. So and I added the noodles, and then I had some roasted broccoli that I roasted with red onion and garlic, When it came out, I put a little bit of red wine vinegar in it and then roasted it for 10 more minutes. Added that, and then I have some crispy white mushrooms that I roasted with herbs and salt and oil in the oven at 450 for like 15-20 minutes, so they're a little crispy. It's it's like a filler, like meat. Now I need to go take care of all those clothes, edit, do a little bit of cleaning. That lady made my life so much easier. I'm so glad we have case managers. All three of us have one now. So it's me, Fire, and Raja. We all have case managers. So my 16-year-old, she's 17 now. Aw. My 17-year-old, my 20-year-old, and me. And I'm 44. I think. I'm 44 or 45, whatever. So, yeah, I love you. Thank you for going with us today. We're changing our life, y'all. I'm so excited about that YMCA. Did you see Fire? She didn't even want to go. And then she was just bopping down that hallway. It was so fun playing with her. I wish we could have stayed, but we had to get the clothes. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I love you, and I feel very hopeful for us for this year. See you next time. Peace. Subscribe if you like. Hit the like if you like me.